This is more of like the physical side of it, of building the confidence. Because there are some things that we just have, like, we look in the mirror and we like you said, your legs, you don't like those little things on your legs. So you look in the mirror, you're not really feeling that. You want to change your thought process about that in order to start loving it and accepting it. That's the whole point of this exercise. So for me, the one thing that I put down is my arms. So my arms are big. It's like hereditary. That's just something that I've had to deal with my entire life. I've still been accepting them my entire life.
It wouldn't look right if your arms are like tiny. Like,
no, I know. I get what you're saying. It does, but it's still a little bit bigger than what I would want. And then I also have like this, I can talk about it now, but underneath my armpit is like this fat area here. Like this here.
Yeah.
I want that to be gone. And so it's a struggle for me that I look in the mirror. I can't wear tank tops and stuff like that because I don't like how I look in them. Now, granted, I've shown it. It is what it is. It's a part of me right now. I'm going to plan on getting them, taken away. But right now, I got to accept it. So every day in the mirror, I tell myself, okay, yeah, I'm not really a fan of my arms, but I'm going to swap that out and say, but my arms are strong.
Yeah, they are.
My arms work. I got arms.
Right.
Like, I'm going to look at it in that way. I'm going to look at the blessing in it because that's the part of it where I'm going to accept more. I may not really like how they look right now, but I got arms and they work and I love them and I love me. And that's how, and again, that's the whole point of this exercise. And that's the thing that I do every time. Like, I have on top of my mirror, like, your arms are strong.
Right.
You have arms, like, you got this. You're beautiful.
This situation reminds me of mine for some reason because I go through the same thing, but I'm the opposite. Like, sometimes like, I want to wear that too. Sometimes my arms is bad, skinny. So somebody used to be like, well, at least you have arms. Just people that's born with no arms. And it made me like open up because in cheerleading, like I used to like cheerlead back in high school. And I'm like, I was always as skinny as one. I'm like, my arms is mad long and they're skinny. and I get it. Like, I don't think I look cute doing this. And they was like, no, you look beautiful. You got to make yourself look tall. Cause I used to be like, I want to look short like other girls. But I had to train myself, like, you're not short. You can't, like, you got to make yourself look as tall and stretch and embrace.
That, yeah.
And the same thing with my legs. So even coming out, like, right now, it's like my arms, I want to wear, like, but I was just like, no, I know I'm really thin. Like, sometimes, so I have the opposite, like, from you. Like, it's sometimes my arms, my legs, sometimes I can embrace it. Sometimes I don't. But I'm getting better from where I was before. Now I'm showing and going outside, feeling myself. So now, like, I'm getting there, but I have
it's a process. It's a process.
Just I think there are some people that would like to have the body you have.
Yeah.
So there's some people that are big.
I try, but
like, and they want
I would love to be smaller.
I'm trying to get bigger. Like, I always want to have, like, because I've been like this all my life. Like, I didn't, like, everybody else from high school is already thick. They got kids. They walk around and like, they see me.
But
like,
you gotta embrace who you are. You're beautiful, girl.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Look at this way. When you have
honestly, why would
you will still be skinny?
But why would we all want to look the same?
Yeah, I think about that too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I want to look like her? Like, she look like her. Like, I want to look like me. Right. You know what I mean? That's the thought process that we kind of have to constantly put and say to ourselves. Like, even in those moments where you start to find yourself comparing yourself, because we do. Listen, Instagram is the world for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang. Why does she and you compare all that type of, listen, first off, half that stuff is fake. Second off, every picture in here, every picture in modeling, every picture in the industry has been photoshopped. They don't look like that. There's a mark on their face. They got something. We're not all, like, everybody's ain't perfect. Nobody's going to be perfect.
There's some models that I have seen them, not on camera, not on picture. The pictures I have seen, they look stunning.
Flawless, perfect.
One of them, she was skinny. She had a lot of stretch marks all over her body, and she was in the picture.
But she's still doing it though.
Yes, she said in the pictures they're not showing it, but this is me, and she showed.
Right, and so when you embrace yourself and you embrace who you are, you're able to give those pictures, right? And all they gotta do is a little polish, little edit, and then it goes out. So, but that person got that job, right? Why? Because she did it. Because she had the confidence. And at the end of the day, confidence looks good no matter how you look.
It does.
Right? It don't matter how you look, how ugly you think you are, how beautiful you think you are. People that are the most beautiful, as soon as they don't have no confidence, you start to look ugly because it's just like, oh, she not even
trying. She just
right. You know what I mean? So it's not even about that. It's about the confidence at the end of the day. That's why it's building it and doing these exercises are so important.